Welcome back. Well, with the holidays upon us, the natural inclination is to get together with family and friends, something we've not been able to do on a consistent basis for quite some time. But with every changing situation around variants, how can we still gather to a certain degree safely and feel safe about it? Well, Wendy Huggins joins me now, founder of TK Lifestyle and Design, and she's suggesting what she calls vax cuffing is one way to do it. Wendy, good to have you on the program.
Thank you for having me, Angie.
So explain to our viewers, some of them that might not understand what vax cuffing is.
Well, vax cuffing is a term that I coined that refers to people who are minimizing their social circle to only include or cuff with people who share their vaccination status. So, for example, there was a study that was recently done by the Association of Canadian Studies, and they found that 2 out of 3 people do not feel comfortable with people who are vaccinated associating with those who are not vaccinated. So we do see that people are choosing to navigate the COVID risks by selecting who they celebrate the holidays with.
We've now got this other element into all of this, the Omicron variant. What do you suggest then with what we're referring to as, and what health experts are saying, a more transmissible variant with this virus? So how can people still, if they want to get together, I guess, within that cuffing cohort, if you will, and still feel safe?
Yes. Well, the important thing is with vax cuffing is you need to have the conversations. You need to have conversations with friends and families or anyone who you plan to spend the holidays with and talk about your safety areas and your risk factors. You know, it's important to find out not only who's in your social bubble, but who is in their social bubble. Because part of the anxiety, Angie, with the holidays is that we have families who have mixed vaccination status within their same household. So knowing that you're interacting with one person, you may be interacting with them who are then interacting with people of mixed vaccination status. So it's very important to have the conversations, and that's why I recommend vax cuffing as the way to do that.
And how would you approach that, perhaps, if you had, there was a family that had younger children that haven't been able to get vaccinated yet?
It also comes down to comfort level.
Yeah.
If a person is comfortable with participating in events with someone of mixed status in their household, then that's why the conversations are important. We can't make assumptions at this point. We really need to find out what everyone is comfortable with, and then that's who they will associate with.
How does this help with, and you mentioned anxiety there in your previous answer, how does this help with one's mental health? We are social beings. We want to be able to have the interaction beyond the screen, which is something so many of us have been doing for quite some time until we were allowed to have some level of social gathering. But what about the mental health aspect to all of this?
Yes, well, that's just it, Angie. With vax cuffing, because now we've had the conversations, we're able to meet in person with other people. You know, we can let go of Zoom fatigue now. We're able to participate with people, and that has a positive impact on our mental health. And also during the holiday time, it frequently can be a time where people experience anxiety and stress from feeling isolated. And more so with COVID now as a concern, some people are afraid that they will be alone for the holidays. So by vax cuffing, it definitely will have a positive impact, allowing us to interact with people in person.
Yeah, indeed. And as you say, that communication, those conversations are so important. So everyone feels that they're all on board together if they make the decision to decide to be able to get together. And of course, especially for those individuals that are living alone, something like this is really important to them. Wendy, thank you so much for giving me your time today. Wendy Huggins is founder of TK Lifestyle and Design. You stay safe and well. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Thank you, Angie, and the same to you and yours.
You're welcome.